Our healthcare workers, doctors, and hospitals, they're working harder than ever to provide care during this pandemic.
But there's one piece to that puzzle that's not getting the support they say they need. That's the ambulance companies. Here's Denver 7's Jessica Porter.
All of our colleagues in Colorado, we're looking for funding.
The coronavirus pandemic has been a struggle for private ambulance companies. PPE shortages, rising costs, and at times significant drops in the number of calls.
So the folks that really needed to go to the hospital, they were staying home. So that created more health problems for folks. And then the call volume went down by 30%.
But now COVID cases are surging. Scott Len, the vice president of the Rocky Mountain Plains region for American Medical Response, says ambulance companies are struggling to keep up with the costs of personal protective equipment.
So, every call, crews are wearing N95s, are having a gown up, mask up, glove up. So, when you do that 10 to 15 times a day, it's really increasing the cost.
Len says the private ambulance industry saw less than 1% of CARES Act funding, and they didn't find help during the special session of the Colorado legislature.
To my knowledge, there was no bills that related to EMS funding.
Paramedics are working around the clock as we face the toughest months of the pandemic. Some ambulance companies are being pushed to the breaking point.
If they don't get the needed help, they could be out of business. So when you do call 911 in those areas, somebody may not be able to respond.
Jessica Porter, Denver 7.